Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1 with the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Thanks for tuning in. Hungary's Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade says that the war in Ukraine can only end through negotiations. That's what Péter Szijjártó told Public Media's all-news TV station M1. He was attending the United Nations General Assembly in New York City. In the coming days, he'll also be negotiating with his Russian and Chinese counterparts because the Hungarian government believes it is also in its own interest for peace talks about the war in Ukraine to begin as soon as possible. Hungary's Minister of Justice says that the government will carry out measures that will ensure that Hungary will receive funds from the European Union, which until now have been withheld. Judith Varga made her remarks in Brussels. The European Commission has not paid out money to Hungary because of concerns over the rule of law in the country, as well as allegations of corruption. Varga also pointed out that she's been involved in what she calls intensive, constructive and progressive talks with the European Commission, adding that the Hungarian government has tabled 17 proposals to the Commission. And a state secretary of Hungary's Ministry of Human Resources said that the country is obliged to provide transparent and effective proof of use of funds received from the EU. That's what Szabo stated at the Public Procurement Expo in Budapest. He added that to provide that kind of information, you have to have strict rules and guidelines, but they also shouldn't impair procurement, development, and investments. He claimed that in the recent past, Hungary has implemented what he called countless measures to make procurement more transparent. Well, the COVID pandemic and the war in Ukraine can affect people's monetary decisions. Therefore, that makes financial knowledge and planning all the more important. That's what Hungary's Minister of Finance said at the Financial Awareness for Innovation Awards ceremony in the Hungarian capital. Mihály Varga said that the government has taken steps to counter the effects of the war by, for example, introducing price caps, a moratorium on paying back personal bank loans, and ensuring reduced rates for public utilities. And State Secretary Bence Rétvári said that while the world is focused on the war in Ukraine, the dangers of illegal migration have not gone away. He made his remarks at a sending-off ceremony of a Hungarian police contingent of 77 officers to North Macedonia. He added that alone this year so far, Hungary has prevented 178,000 illegal entries into the country from its southern border with Serbia. And that's all for now, but you can always catch Hungary Reports live at about 11:15 p.m. Central European Time, as well as in repeats and online. Thanks very much for watching, and minden jót!